First thing says, keep a sense of where the person or people are in your group. We just gave the analogy about the wildebeest being split, right? This place has 3 or 4 ways out of it. I can take you out that back door, we're gone. That black door right there, if I can get you out there, history. They won't see you anymore. Unless I'm being nice. Sometimes the predators know that as well. Be mindful of the danger signals. I'll give you an example. I talked about the drink going up if someone gives you an unfamiliar touch. Let me give you another one. I was frequenting a restaurant right down the street from here. I knew the bartender. I was at one end having my Caesar salad. 2 guys were talking to her, and I see the hands go up like this, out the corner of my eye. I thought she was kind of playing first time, and they went up again. I then said, gentlemen, if you don't take 3 steps back from her, you're going to force me to come down there, and it's not going to be pleasant. Why? Because I'm a Night of the Life set. And I knew her. Okay. No, man, we're not doing anything wrong. No. What you said as the predator was not the issue. It's what she said. With her hands. That was, whoa, you said, you didn't have to say a word. That was like, help, help. And someone saw it. As Sergeant Gadsden said, every security professional is not watching. It's one of the bad things about us. Can't turn it off. Yeah, I get fussed about that a lot. Can't you turn it off? No, I really can't. I can minimize it, but sit still. I can't.
It's natural. It becomes natural.
It's almost a curse. I mean, it's a good curse because
the way of life.
Yeah.
The way of life, second nature.
What are you doing? Oh, Mark is here. Oh, Sarge is here. Oh, Kay is here. It's cool now. I don't want it to be cool. Leave me alone. Please. But it's a life lived. Everyone has a passion. That's our passion. It's not just bouncing. Let's keep people safe and secure. If you see, as a team, there are 60 of us in the book. And this one, I don't want you to think that I'm just referencing me. Am I in every memoir? Yes. But it's not like I am Superman. No. We always work as a team. Sergeant Gadget, Kay, myself, and 57 others who we've earned each other's trust and confidence. And we don't leave each other, and we cover each other's back. They used to call us the garbage men. Because when they had a problem in the club, and they were getting ready to close the club down, they would call us, and we would take out the trash. Simply put, hey man, I don't know about the last guys. I'm not the last guy. There's a new player in town, and here are the rules. Same rules we talked about earlier, right? You're not cursing at me. You're not doing this. You are going to be searched. Everybody. You don't like it? There's a club down the street. And in the first month, we have several altercations, and they try to test our steel. And once they realize that we're not kidding, they either conform or they move on. So, I mean, there are sometimes, the Sergeant and I were laughing about it, we feel like Hannibal Smith and Mr. T. You know, if you need them, and if you can contact them, contact the garbage man. You know, I mean, it's good and bad. We always worked. Okay, but on the same token, we are not on TV. You know, we're not known in all the highest places. But I would also submit to you that we've done a lot of executive protection for a lot of different people. Oh, who have we done protection for? Presidents. I'll make that statement. He and I have done presidents for this country. Top secret clearance. That's no big thing. We're both servicemen. We both had top secret clearances in the service. Big deal. But when you can work with the Secret Service, it's a different thing. Now, can I tell which president? No. Can I tell you which executive or which artist that I have? And we've done a whole bunch of artists. Can't tell you. Because we signed confidentiality agreements. But we can repeat work. We worked for WBLS for how many years? 4 or 5. Christmas party. They would pick certain of us. I went, provide a list. I want all these men. Okay. If we didn't do a good job, they wouldn't call us back. Okay? Because we knew the staff. That's a good thing. You know, I mean, from the bad point, from the bad people or the negative culprits point of view, it wasn't a good thing. Oh man, it's those guys. My God. They know they have to straighten up the line. We've gotten clubs assignments for women being beaten to a pulp, people being shot and cut in the parking lot, I mean, heinous stuff. So, do we do a good job? Yes. Some people have asked me, could you do it alone? No. God's honest truth. It's not one. Do you remember the picture, The Bodyguard, with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner? He was about to work with somebody. Because he couldn't, he got shot. This is not one-man business. This is team business. And the reason why I say with my sister there, Specialist K, not just males, females. She's earned the right to be on our team. No woman's getting by her. She have the sneakers on 5'3" eyes, she's gonna kick your butt. I don't care how bad you are. Okay? So I want to give you that's we're also talking about the personality, the commitment to that safety. So not only are we talking about your safety in the facility, these things and those papers, those tips, the toolkit you have in your hand there, that's to make sure that I will see you again in the future. And every bouncer's not going to give you that sort of information. And people ask, who can you talk to this book about? If you're 18 and up, I can speak to you. Because if I'm a father and I want to impart that information on my son or my daughter who are college kids, hey, I read this book, it's pretty good, here. There are a lot of grandmas and older parents who have to share information with their siblings, not just their siblings, because we have surrogate extended families as well. Some of you understand where I'm coming from. Okay? So, who could it only be for? Not just for a certain group. No. My job, and I've done a variety of different security jobs in my life, in the end, is to keep people safe. Whether I'm working at a college, or when I work for a big corporation like IBM, you know, it's in the book. I mean, I've worked for all different types of organizations, but at the end of the day, it's people's safety. This whole building can burn down. That's one thing I loved about IBM. Their highest regard was always for the people. Always. We have bombings, buildings blown up. Where the people were. They could rebuild anything. But the people, worth $1 million. Can't replace them. So if we embrace that mentality of security professionals and bouncers, those are the people that you want to be around when you're in the club. I want you to, you know, and those guys are like, hey baby, what's your name? You don't want to be around them knuckleheads. Because they're not handling their business. They're trying to crack on you when they should be watching the crowd for some of the things we talked about. For being predators. He's kicking it with you, and a predator might be right over there. I'm just trying to give you a relationship. Oh, he's fine. I can get in. We know thousands of women. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Have a good night. I don't want to know. You want to tell me your name? Fine. But I'm working. I don't have time to focus on your name. That's not trying to be negative. My job is to keep all y'all safe. But in doing that, we get repeat customers.